Oi guys, I wanted to put a video out. I actually didn't even intend putting a video out today, but I just dropped a podcast that you might want to go and listen to on Getting Real with Cockney Buddha. Go and check that out. I just dropped that today, so go and check it out. It's all about confusing someone disagreeing with you with listening and not being heard. So go and check that one out. Also, I just been watching Grom. Go and check out Grom's channel. I'll put it in the description below. And I just got into this whole thinking about the dedication that I'm watching this guy do with his surfing training and etc. He's coming over next month. I can't wait for him to get here. It's going to be a blast. We're going to show him around, show him a bunch of Florida stuff, get the surfing sorted out, stuff like that. And it's going to be an absolute blast. But looking at the actual dedication of what he does on a daily basis, and dedicating himself to something of that's his zen, that's his mind, and keeping with it and keeping on it. And it got me thinking about certain people out there that, including myself, that stay the course, right? Keep moving forward within this area of mental health and your own mental health. And there was all kinds of thoughts coming in about different people, and then I got thinking about my therapist, because I found myself texting her and telling her about some things that have gone on and that with work and stuff, and it came to mind how dedicated she has been to me. It's been absolutely one heck of a bloody journey, and absolutely, it's a story that you'd think that we were making up. How I got here from literally just my wife finding her because of me being in a really, really bad spot, as far as going to suicidal thinking and stuff, and going in a really wrong direction, and then seeing her picture on the screen to where I'm at now. And it takes dedication, and it takes hard work, and some of that hard work we don't even realise how hard it may be. But it's moving through it. Sometimes I say slow, but move slower than you would with something else. Sometimes you can go through something, get it, be good to go. But even recently, I've been going through some pretty heavy shit, and to know that there's somebody there like Judith, and hopefully like I am to those that I guide to. I try and keep open like Judith does. And there's the boundaries, of course. There's the boundaries that take place. There's certain things that you don't cross, and there's an understanding and a respect and that there. But I like to try and keep myself that open guy that someone can turn to. And also that person that someone doesn't have a problem with referring me to other people. And thank you those that do. I absolutely appreciate each and every one of you that send me people my way, because it tells me something of like, hey, this guy can help you out. And there's nothing like that feeling. And I've passed people Judith's way too, and it's just an absolute blessing to have someone like that you can rely on. So please dedicate yourself to your mental health. Dedicate yourself to self. Just you. Just being you. Just dedicate yourself to you. And make those steps forward to help yourself be a better person, in whatever aspect that may be. Because there's so many different things that come up when I talk to my guys where they want a different direction, or I've had a few that have come on and said, Steve, I don't like my job. And it's like, okay, How badly don't you like it? Do you want to move on? Yeah, I want something different. And then we work. And it's just mindsets, because you're so used to doing that one thing. When you start stepping out of that, it starts to cause a chaos in your mind. You know, can I do this? Am I able to do this? Do I know enough? Will I be financially okay? Right? Have I got the time? Do I have to study? Do they train? It turns into a big mess, and it's like working through some of those pieces and just being able to talk to someone and have someone hear you. There's a lot of that going on out there right now. Again, go and look at my podcast. It's all on about listening. It's to be able to listen to someone is a gift that you can give somebody. That is an amazing, amazing gift. You can't put a price on somebody really listening and working on, if there's not an understanding of, I've not been in your shoes, it's the working and the understanding and respecting the fact that you haven't been there, but relating and that, you know, it's an absolute blessing when you can do that and be heard and know that this person is working towards getting you, you know, on a better path. I've sat in front of Judith many times and been in complete and utter breakdown, finding it hard to even like manage. I've gone into Judith when I've started going with suicidal thinking. I nearly drove past on the highway when I was going over to her office. And I just thought, I'm just going to keep driving. I don't know where I was going. My mind was like, la la. And I wasn't going to get off the exit. But thank God I did. And it's because of somebody like Judith is the reason why I did. Because it's that knowing. And she never let me down. Because as soon as I walked into that office, and she came through, her office used to be divided by a curtain, and she came through from the kitchen area and saw me and went, oh, and just knew. And I've had people text me, Steve, I'm in trouble. And I've had the blessing of people allowing me to help them out when they've been in such a really the suicidal way, and being able to bring somebody out of that is an absolute. There is no money or anything that buys that. You just can't. So please, and thank you to everybody out there. Thank you to everybody out there that helps others in some way, shape or form. It's a blessing to have people out there, because right now we need people out here. We need people out here that's helping other people, and because people are crashing, and you know it's because of listening into their own minds, and they've been washed in with different things, and it's, you know, and it's follow this way, not that way, and it doesn't have to be like that. So please talk to people, and don't be afraid to get in contact and talk to people. You can get a hold of me across all different platforms. I'll put my I've forgotten the name of it now, LinkTree. I'll put my LinkTree in the description, and please go and click on it and get in contact. I do a Sunday morning live, 11 a.m. on Sunday mornings, Eastern Time US, and I do some breath work, some meditation, and then we go into some chats and we bring up some subjects, things like this, in fact, and we'll talk. So please come out on Sunday morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, and come and see us. We have a community building there. And then go and check out my podcast and my YouTube. Obviously, you're watching it on that. But please pass it around. Go and hit that subscribe. Get me out there. Get the message out there. Linking up with people. Building that community, please. Loving each and every one of you. Thank you for helping me help others. Namaste.